Hola amigo, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Maddy.
And today we are in Cancun, Mexico.
Yoo! So, Flight Centre have challenged us to see how far we can go with 1,000 Mexican pesos for 2 people in 1 day here in Cancun.
The energy is electric. There is so much to see and do. So we are going to get started. Vamos! So to start the day, we headed down to the beach near where we were staying to catch the sun rising from the east. We wanted to steer clear of the tourist crowds on the pier, so we walked down the beach for a few minutes to find our own private piece of sand. And best of all, the experience is priceless but costs you nothing. So we couldn't think of a better way to start the day before the most important stop, coffee. Let's go.
First stop of the day, we're here at the Rooster Cafe in downtown Cancun. We're grabbing some coffees, lots of locals come here, and it's close to the markets, which is where we'll be heading on after.
Dos café con leche, doble, y un rolo de canela.
What are you saying in English?
I'm trying to kindly ask, can we please have 2 double lattes and a cinnamon roll? Maddie's a celiac, so she can't enjoy this cinnamon roll. So we'll have to make sure that we make up for it later on with a cocktail or something of her choosing. Por favor. Hola. Un poco español. Okay. ¿Podemos tomar 2 café con leche doble?
Sí, latte.
Latte, sí, doble. Y un rolo de canela. ¿Sí? Bueno. Sí. Bueno, hermano, español. Bien. Gracias. We got there, not too bad. We pushed it, had to reference our Google Translate once, but we're getting there. Best way to learn a language is through just immersion and getting involved.
Gracias. Ah! Look at those cute little hearts. So good.
Let's see how it goes.
Pretty good. Bueno. How big that is.
Just by comparison to my face.
It's like the size of your head. None for me.
In the Bill La Quinta, quarter down.
Better still have room for a cocktail at the end.
Ooh, a little bit salty because I got that cinnamon roll. So here we go. All right, boo, we got you. We'll get that cocktail. Budget in the budget. We'll see. All right, we're caffeinated up. We're ready to go and get checking out Cancun. So we're going to take you to Mercado 23, otherwise known as Markets 23. These markets have a range of local goods and crafts that gives you a relief from the usual touristy souvenir knickknacks. So it's a bit of a walk. We're going to get our feet moving and grooving to burn off that cinnamon roll, and we'll see you there. Let's go.
We are about to enter Markets 23. Let's see what we can find. By the looks of it, corn ones for the celiacs abroad, and the flour. So cool. The smell is so good. Hey. The fruit and veg at this market are insane. I am loving so many colours. And as the celiac in me, who can't have gluten, this is my jam. Wow, look at this. Don't even know what that is. Should we get one and try it? No, it feels soft. Ooh.
Couldn't stop her curiosity and had to pick up a couple of foreign fruits that she's never seen before. It's not good, so we're going to throw down a few pesos just to sample them.
Oh, guava.
Guayaba, dulce.
Fruta. Oh, guayaba. Ah, can I get 2? Do you eat the skin or cut?
Bueno, sí.
You can eat the skin?
Sí, mordida.
Okay. Smells good.
5 pesos. Sí, es good. It's
Cinco?
sweet.
Cinco.
5.
Cinco.
Okay.
The fruit shop lady told me that it is guayaba. Guayaba. And you can just
Eat it straight?
Yeah, just gonna do some Googling to make sure, just in case things got lost in translation.
Yep.
Soft and tender pink fruit with a thin yellow or green rind. While guava is more common name, guayaba is closer to its name in the original language of Latin and South America. Twice the vitamin C in an orange. Shall we?
Shall we? Let's go.
Oh my god. That's good.
Really good, really sweet.
Yum.
Oh my gosh, what do you mean?
And some seeds in there, but
Yeah, that's right. Slight tang, but like sweet. It's actually in the middle.
yum.
We've just spent the morning walking around Mercado 23, enjoying the local sights, craft, and food that is on offer. Naturally, we are starting to get a little bit hungry as it's coming on to lunchtime. Maddie in particular is starting to feel it.
Yes, I am. I'm craving some tacos, baby.
So we have got as our next stop a restaurant that is a local favorite and has some awesome Mexican food for us to enjoy. So let's get to it.
Let's go.
All right, my friends, so we are at El Pisano del 23. This is a local favorite for more than 40 years. El Pisano, the nickname given to the owner, stands for countryman, and he is renowned for making these beautiful pork sandwiches. Apparently they sell it very quickly on the weekends, so hopefully we're not too late. We can get our hands on some and some tacos as well, so let's tuck in. And confirm this place is absolutely bustling. It is packed with locals.
Good sign.
It's a good sign, yeah. When locals are eating there, they have their faith in good food. What I love about the menu is it's just like super simple. It's got very few items, which often means they do it very, very well. We're gonna throw on a drink just to parch.
Fresh juice.
Yeah, just some fresh juice. How do you say it? How do you say juice?
Jugo.
Jugo. And that's gonna be bringing our budget or our, spend for the day to around 50% of the way through. So we've nearly
See how we go.
got the whole day down to half.
We gotta get me a cocktail.
Gotta get a cocktail. I imagine it's gonna come fresh in a few minutes, so we'll snap to some shots of us enjoying.
Very fresh. Beautiful corn tortillas. They were 10 out of 10, I reckon. Best tacos I've ever had. The meat, so juicy and tender. It really makes it. And our 1 litre juice that we devoured was also great. Love this place. Would highly recommend coming here to get your fix of the real deal tacos and tortas.
We are well fed, nearly halfway through the budget as well.
I feel like we've done pretty well so far, but to have cocktails at the end of the day could be pushing it.
Be pushing it, may just be one. Only one of us may be able to have it. Someone might have to sacrifice. I don't know.
We are catching the bus from downtown Cancun into the hotel zone. Now, to get around the Cancun area, bus is by far the best, most affordable way to get around. Super easy. We're on the R1 bus zone right now. There's a few different buses that you can catch that sort of do a loop. And so you just hop on, they come really frequently, and here we are.
Maddie got a bit flustered when trying to denominate the cost of the ticket. Do you want to talk about what happened?
Okay, so I was trying to give the bus driver 14 pesos, but it actually cost 27.
Yeah.
So I was essentially, he was getting mad at me because I was only paying half, but there's 2 of us, and I was just getting real confused, and I had to go up about 3 times to actually get the right bus fare, but we got there in the end.
He was barking quite passionately, 27,
Yeah.
which is 27, and he was trying to say for 2, for dos.
Yeah, so lesson here, know your Spanish numbers.
Know your
It
numbers,
would
know the
definitely
basics.
help.
Yep.
When we get off, I'm going to try and apologize to the bus driver in Spanish. We'll see how we go. Lo siento mucho. Gracias.
He had a smile.
He had a smile.
So
We made peace.
come along back.
Yeah.
Made peace. Why is it called the hotel zone?
This is where all the hotels are. Basically, yeah. Big tourist hotspot. Oh, yeah, that's massive.
So one of the great spots to visit while in the hotel zone is Isla Mujeres, which translates to Island of Woman. It is 540 Mexican pesos for a round trip for an adult. As we only have 527 left, that would have blown the remainder for the day. And as we know, Maddie means a cocktail. So unfortunately, we're going to be giving it a miss. But if you are interested in getting to Isla Mujeres, it is renowned for its beautiful beaches, considered some of the best in the world. Snorkeling, diving. In fact, there's no cars on the island. And the way that most people get around is by hiring either a golf cart or just some bicycles for the day. So if your budget does allow it, I highly recommend checking it out. But unfortunately for today, we're going to be giving it a miss. Anyway, we're going to try to find a beach that is affordable and that does fall within our budget. So let's go.
So blue.
No way.
I thought I might just be my sunny look today.
It's really that blue.
We are genuinely blown away by how blue the water is, but we are not blown away by the amount of tourists that are here. So we're gonna try find a beach where there's a bit more room, not as crowded, and we can have some of our own space.
All right, it begins. While walking en route to a nearby beach for a cool off, Maddy got hit with a little bit of an impulse side quest with a very, very wonderful hairstylist that is offering to braid her hair. We bargained down from 300, now getting it done for 100. It's going to take 10 minutes. I think she's getting 3 braids through her hair. Going to be squeezing the budget. Going to see how we go by the end of it. She may not get a cocktail, but you know what? That's on her. When was the last time you got your hair braided?
Oh, I reckon I would have been pretty young, under 10.
Woo. There we go.
Oh, no, I've had my hair braided, but not like this.
Not like this?
Yeah.
Muy bueno.
Yeah.
Bonita, eh?
Oh, thanks for the brush.
That's so good. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this. Preview. Take down.
Sexy.
Sexy, bonita. Boo looks beautiful, or bonita in Espanol, but with 100 down, budget's looking a little bit tighter.
Could be tight. I'm
Little
worried
stretch.
about my cocktail.
We are currently, the tally is at 427 Mexican pesos left. We've still got a few more activities, dinner, and obviously most importantly,
a swim!
we've hopped onto another bus. Where are we heading to?
We are heading down the strip of hotels all the way to the museum, and then we're hoping to get a swim down there as it'll be less packed, hopefully. We'll see. But the budget is stretched.
The budget is pinching it, so we may not even be able to afford a bus after this one. This could be the last one, we could be on feet.
So we just jumped off the bus, a slight detour from the beach stop, and we're going to go check out the Mayan Museum of Cancun. Let's go.
Quick budget recap.
We have spent $95 each on a ticket to come into the museum.
Yep. 230 Mexican pesos.
That's going to be tight.
We've got to make room for dinner. We might have to be on a real budget end tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, time to cool off. We're going to get to the beach before we wrap up the day and try to find something to eat. All right, we've been knocking out some big transit. Just then got to the museum, looking for a bit more of an affordable experience just to ease up on the budget. And we've made it to
Playa Delfines.
Playa Delfines for some surf.
I'm so excited for a swim.
Time to chillax. Let's do it. After a quick swim, Maddy is shortlisting an affordable spot that can squeeze within 213 Mexican pesos left. What's the sitch?
Look, we need to find street food. It's looking slim.
We could be sharing a meal and maybe sharing that cocktail, if at all. We'll get back to you. Time's ticking. Stomach's getting hungry. Bye-bye, Delphins.
Bye, Delphins.
We're done for the day. Woo! All right, we out. Time for some dinner.
All right, so the place that I'd scoped out for dinner that was a bit more affordable is closed.
Bye-bye.
So they've pointed us in the direction down this way. I'm not confident that it's going to fit within budget, just saying.
Working with what we have got.
Yeah.
So why are we also gunning? What's like the time
gunning
of sunset?
because-
What's the sitch?
The sun sets at
7:01.
7:01.
Yep, and it is 6:45 at the moment.
Apparently, when you dine on this side, you can see the sunset.
May or may not fall within the budget. Cocktail may or may not be included. But we're finishing the day strong. And Boo's also had an outfit change. Look at that. Give me a quick spin. Give me a spin, Boo. There we go. Woo! Best we can, working with what we have. Clock is on. Budget's coming to a razor thin margin. But these two travellers need to get fed. So we'll squeeze what we can from the menu. Woo! Oh, geez. Crocs even.
Cocktails are looking damn fine.
Yeah, looking fine as in the word, as in affordable fine.
No, our whole budget.
I mean,
the rest of our pesos.
The rest of our pesos, all in one drink. But we've been waiting for this moment all day.
We have. What are we gonna do? Food or a cocktail for your boo?
I feel like moments like these come and go. Our bodies are capable of missing one meal. People go for days on end fasting. So to keep the misses, to keep my boo happy, and to make sure the rest of this trip is smooth, I'm happy to dedicate the remainder of our budget towards you getting your cocktail because this moment's so special. That's what I try to do. That's what I do. You guys are seeing this. I'm foregoing my hunger, my ego. All right, let's do it. On the cocktail, which one do you want?
I'm gonna go the peanut macarena.
And that's going to fill out the rest of the budget at 200. What do we? All right, let's go.
100, so we've got what, 130 left?
No, we've got 13 left.
13.
We've got 13 pesos left after this cocktail.
The final part of our budget for today.
She's getting litty, so I stay hungry tonight. I think that was a good idea.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'll share.
That's insane. Very good.
That's really good.
So we did it, friends. 1,000 Mexican pesos, one day.
2 people.
Yeah.
Well-
not dinner. Well,
Not dinner for 2 people.
there's no dinner at all. No. Dinner got handed in favour of this, but no regrets.
All right.
All right.
Wow.
Friends, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Maddie.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Catch ya.
I'm happy to dedicate the remainder of our budget towards you getting your cocktail because this moment's so special.
What a sweet man.
That's what I try to do. That's what I do. You guys are seeing this. I'm foregoing my hunger, my ego.
Alright, so we have just gotten home and I was busting for the toilet, so I had to duck off real quick to use the bathrooms. And I cannot believe what I've just come across. Mr. Daniel O'Doy is hoeing in to some tacos after we have already spent our budget. Not sure that's part of the plan.
The things I do for you.
Pretty sure that's not part of the budget.
Challenge is over. All right, off the table. It's a fair game.
Poured out